Here's a picture of the jig used in this video. It's normally used for fluke. I take the rubber tail off and I'm just tipping it with clams. Okay, so this was just a nice early fall porgy trip, and really nice sized jumbo porgies, great action. I'm not using any chum. I'm anchored up in about 25 feet of water on the North Fork of Long Island. So there's lots of ways to catch porgies. This was just very convenient. This 1 ounce jig, just drop it to the bottom, and since it's flat, it stays pretty stable even in current, and there's a fair amount of current here in 25 feet of water. You know, if I was using a sinker and a hook and leader, I would definitely need at least 2, probably 3 ounces to stay down, but this thing stays down pretty nicely. So the legal length limit on the porgies is 10 inches, but these fish are all much bigger than that. The smallest ones are about 14 inches, and the biggest ones are running 17, even 18 inches. And so these are real quality porgies. So you can see what I'm doing here. I've got some clams, and I'm really loading that hook up because these are big porgies, and you know, if they want to steal some of the bait, there'll still be some left on there, and this is just working out real well. The rod is a 7.5 foot Penn Regiment rated 12 to 20 pound test line. The reel is a Penn SSV 4500. It's spooled with 30 pound test spider wire stealth, and at the end of the braid I have about 30 inches of 50 pound test fluorocarbon tied direct to the jig. So this kind of mesh bag is great for doing this kind of fishing and keeping the fish in the water. It's a lot easier than carrying a cooler on a kayak, and you can get those bags at just about any dive shop. The simplicity of this rig really helps out here. There's just absolutely nothing to tangle. It's just the jig head, and that's it. These clams are far from fresh. They were actually harvested over a year prior to this, and they were shucked at the time and salted and then frozen, and they work just fine. These big porgies are great because they fillet up easy. You get nice sized fillets off them, and a trip like this end up getting a lot of good meals out of it. Then I can throw the striped bass back. A lot of people often ask me, why do you throw back the stripers? And well, the answer is I'd rather eat these than the fluke. If you look behind the fish bag and off the bow, you can see that rip line there. This is quite a bit of current. In fact, right there, when I glance to my left, I've got my anchor going off the stern, and it's got a little buoy on it, and that buoy is submerged, and the current's really moving. So it's actually kind of interesting that the little 1-ounce jig will stay on the bottom, and obviously that's because of its shape. It's flat, so the current really can't catch it. And here comes a sea bass, and that's definitely a great eating fish that I'm happy to catch. Alright, I don't have much more to say, so I'm done narrating, and enjoy the rest of the action. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to my channel.